I'm sure you're going to say a lot of oh no.
So that's me making my famous mistakes, as I always do. That guy just came out of
Where was the
nowhere then as
creeper?
well. He was in the dark bit of the cave, and I was just about to put a torch down, and I just saw him pop up. So
Well, I'm down here in the cave. I've picked up the majority of your gear anyway.
I'm sure the map's missing, isn't it?
No, I've got the map. I've picked the map up.
Oh wow, that's amazing. That's normally the first thing to go when you get killed.
I know. I could do with just getting rid of some stuff just to pick up other things. I think we can get rid of lilac, can't we?
Yeah.
And different seeds and stuff. That's raw meat's more important than lilac, I think, at the moment.
So am I heading the right sort of way to you now?
No, you're going the completely wrong way. Turn right, turn left. That's it. Go that way.
Okay. So
If you turn right just a touch. Stop. Yeah. Directly on me now.
okay. So this is now a quest to find Gary. So yeah, I've had a look at past ejexes, and it looks like there's a lot of indie games there as well, which is cool.
Yeah. Now I went last year, and you had all the big developers and big consoles and things like that, and then you had like quite a big indie section. And to be honest, the indie section was, for me, probably better than the big companies, because you go to a big company and people were queuing up for hours just to play the new Forza or the new I think, was it Halo or Gears of War maybe.
Yeah. So
So when you went to the indie section, there was no queues, and you got to speak to the developers, the guys that are making the games. You got to speak to everyone like that. That was really cool. That was probably the highlight of the day for me.
So what was the best game you got to play there last year?
It was I can't think of the name of it, but you play as like a little creature dressed in yellow, like a yellow hood.
Oh right, yeah.
Have you seen it? Do you know what it's called?
I think I know what you're on about, but I can't for the life of me.
Nightmares, Little Nightmares, is it called?
Mate, I must be thinking of something else, I think then. But
You're right next to me now.
yeah, what console was that on?
It was on PC. Turn around, Gary. I'm behind you. It was on PC while I was there, but I think it was on PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was called Little Nightmares. There's quite a deep cave there, but there's also Zion right at the front of the cave.
So
Turn right, turn behind you. There you go, walk that way.
So what are you hoping to see there this year? Is it in any main games or indie games?
Go left, Gary. You see my bar now. This year, Nintendo, just watch out because there's lava. There's lava in the tunnel there.
Okay, are you down in this cave?
Left, no, left, behind you.
Oh, I see. Hello.
Right, okay, so I'll give you the map. There's your map. There's your boat. There's your pickaxe. There's your sword. You had raw mutton, didn't you?
I think so, yeah.
I'll give you them torches. And then a stack of wood. And then half the coal. I think that'll do, will it?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Have I give you any cobblestone?
No, I've got some anyway. I've got some on the way in.
Oh, have you?
So,
Okay. Just over here, Gary. There's some iron at the surface of a cave. So I don't think we'll go in the cave because it looks a bit scary. But we can get some iron right at the mouth of the cave here.
so what did you say you was hoping to see this year?
Just Nintendo games, really.
Yeah.
They're going to be Nintendo are going to be there. It'd be nice to see what indie developers there are for Nintendo Switch that are there.
Yeah, I'm much more hyped for the indie scene this time round on this console.
Yeah, a lot more than the Wii U.
Yeah, much more. Yeah.
Right, Gary. I haven't got any torches.
Okay, I'm coming down. Just
All right, I've got the iron.
okay. We headed down.
Should I dig me? No, we'll go back up.
Okay. So I'm looking forward to anything really. To be honest, it's an experience for me because I've never been to one of them before. Being a games fan, that's a bit weird not going to any of these sort of events and stuff. But it's something that I've only just really started doing. Not really sure why.
I feel that we get a bit left out being in the UK, don't we?
Yeah, and normally when we get these events, not everybody turns up. We normally get, maybe the biggest games, or none of the biggest games at all. And there seems to be no happy medium ever. And whenever they do
now there's a big one in Germany, isn't there?
Yeah, the Gamescom, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But again, it's in Germany, so it either gonna cost a fortune to get there.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. It just puts a lot of people off, doesn't it? By sort of where it is and what it's involving, really.
I mean, it's one of the weird things because being from England, we get grouped into this whole European bracket, and a lot of companies from stateside seem to think that if they shove something somewhere in Europe, then it's okay, and that
Oh, that was you.
But it's it's much more hassle than I think they seem to realise that it is. It's not like doing a state to state flight in America.
Yeah.
So I feel like we get shafted like that. We've got language barriers for a start, and currency conversions and all that sort of noise, and it just becomes too much hassle to go somewhere for an event that's going to last a day or a weekend.
Yeah. Especially being older and having a family and stuff like that. I know that now this is like the time in our lives we've sort of got a bit more money than we did when we were 15 or 16, stuff like that. So we can actually spend a bit more doing things like that, but it's still a lot of money to spend.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Also, I mean,
we need to be heading right a bit now, Gary.
We don't exactly want to leave our families behind to go and do stuff like that as well, or I don't definitely.
No.
So yeah, I mean, I struck it lucky really because this event is in Birmingham, which isn't too far from me at all. I can literally get the bus into there from where I live.
Ah, no way. That's good.
Which is brilliant, really. But obviously, it's a bit further afield for you.
Yeah, it's about an hour's travel for me.
But I think if it was down in London, I'd be second guessing whether to go or not.
Yeah, me too.
So, do you want to set up a camp or something around here for a bit, or?
We could do with. There's quite a bit of meat around there as well. There's chickens. There's pigs. But we haven't really made any furnace or anything yet, have we?
No, not at all.
Should we get a camp? Should we make it up this hill at the top here, just to give us a bit of a view of what's coming. I'm just gonna kill these cows. If we make it at the top of this hill, Gary, and then we can dig into the side of the hill at least.
Yeah, I think there's a cave up there from what I can see. Just up to the left. So we can set up inside the pre-done cave, can't we?
Yeah. We need some torches. We need to cook our meat. We might as well cook our meat and things like that before we.
Yeah, there's a little cave.
Before we head off.
There's a little cave here if you want to set up in this.
Okay, cool. I'm just coming up to you now.
Yeah, this.
Hopefully it doesn't go in too deep and you get done by a creeper again.
Only me. You'll be okay.